Welcome to Shree Learning Academy. Our today's topic is vulnerability scanners. So let's get started. Navigating the treacherous waters of cybersecurity is a daunting task. The exponentially increasing complexity and sophistication of cyber threats necessitate an equally robust defense mechanism. This is where vulnerability scanners, a critical component of modern cybersecurity infrastructure, come into the picture. In this space, we will dive deep into what vulnerability scanners are, how they work, and why they are a vital tool in our digital protection arsenal. Understanding vulnerability scanners. Picture a vulnerability scanner as a cyber bodyguard that's on a constant lookout for potential threats. It's a specialized tool designed to probe systems, networks, or applications for weaknesses that could be exploited by malicious actors. A vulnerability scanner does this by running a series of tests, probes, and scripts against the target system. These tests are designed to mimic the techniques hackers use to breach systems, but instead of causing harm, they generate a report detailing any weaknesses they find. For instance, a vulnerability scanner might attempt to connect to a database using a default username and password. And if the connection succeeds, the scanner flags it as a vulnerability. This is because default credentials are widely known and often the first thing a hacker would try. And if the database administrator hasn't changed them, a hacker could easily gain unauthorized access. Usage of vulnerability scanners. Vulnerability scanners are versatile tools. They can be used within a private network to scrutinize internal system for weaknesses or from outside the network to examine border devices like firewalls or routers, simulating an external attack. Imagine an office building. An internal scan is like checking each room in the building to make sure there are no unlocked doors or open windows. An external scan, on the other hand, is like checking the building's perimeter to ensure there are no breaches in the fences or flaws in the entrance security measures. Clarifying the terminology. The term vulnerability scanner is often used as a catch-all phrase for any tool used to access security. However, it's essential to differentiate it from other similar tools. In the context of this discussion, we are referring specifically to tools that check for vulnerabilities. A vulnerability scanner differs from, say, a network scanner, which is designed to create a map of the network and identify all the devices connected to it, or an intrusion detection system, which monitors network traffic for suspicious behavior. These tools all have their roles to play in securing a network, but a vulnerability scanner's role is to identify known vulnerabilities in the system that make up that network. Impact and planning. Despite their protective role, vulnerability scanners aren't without their potential drawbacks. Since they are designed to replicate the actions of a real-life attacker, they can occasionally trigger adverse reaction in the system they are testing. A vulnerability scan can unintentionally overload a system or network, resulting in slowdowns or in extreme cases temporary downtime. For instance, a scanner might open hundreds of connections to a server in a short period to test its response, but this could overwhelm the server, affecting its performance. Given these potential side effects, it's important to plan and prepare for the scans. Scheduling scans during off-peak hours, preparing backup resources, and having recovery procedures in place are some of the measures that can help mitigate these risks. Commercial and open source options. When it comes to choosing a vulnerability scanner, you have a wide array of options. Commercial products like Retina and Nessus often come with robust support and regular updates, but usually come at a cost. On the other hand, open source tools like OpenVAS offer a lot of flexibility and community support, often at no financial cost. The trade-off is that they can require more technical expertise to set up and maintain. In practice, many organizations opt to use multiple vulnerability scanners. This approach can provide a more comprehensive view of a network security posture, as different scanners may excel at different types of vulnerabilities. Regardless of the tool you choose, it's crucial to keep it up to date. Just as hackers are continually refining their methods, so too are the vendors of the vulnerability scanners refining their detection capabilities. Regular usage. A common misconception is that a vulnerability scan is a one-time task, a box to check off in a cybersecurity checklist. In reality, regular scanning is essential. New vulnerabilities are discovered every day, and even minor changes in a network or system can open up new weaknesses. A well-maintained vulnerability scanner is like a health monitor for your network, offering regular checkups and helping ensure the longevity and resilience of your systems. By regularly identifying vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and misconfiguration, a scanner can help to bolster the security across the entire company network, ensuring it remains impervious to potential breaches. In conclusion, vulnerability scanners are an essential part of a well-rounded cybersecurity strategy. By continuously identifying and reporting vulnerabilities, they provide the foundational knowledge needed to fortify systems against potential attacks. In ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity, maintaining a proactive stance with the aid of tools like vulnerability scanners can be the difference between staying safe or falling prey to malicious cyber actors. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do check out the written explanation on our website and don't forget to take this quiz based on this video. The links are in the description box below. Subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos. If you have any doubts, do let us know in the comment section and we'll try our best to solve them for you. For private coaching, do contact us by visiting shreelearningacademy.com or on WhatsApp. See you in the next one.